And I don't identify, I'm just going to be upfront. I don't identify as a Christian. Um, I do, I do have grown up in the US and have I've been very influenced by Christianity in both my family and in my world. So it's very much in the water that I swim in, but it is not my identification. However, I have recently become really interested in spirituality and in general. And while I don't think that, I don't really have an interest in identifying as anything in particular, religious wise. I guess that might change at some point, but I have been exploring spirituality a lot more, and I see lots of, threads between various religions, whether it's Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism. And again, I'm not an expert in any of these things, but there seems to be these commonalities between them and these maybe common truths, or just patterns, for better or for worse, whatever they are. So I've become more interested in how, and especially as I've developed as an intimacy and relationship coach, really seen how much Christianity and religion shape people's understanding of their sexuality and their own bodies. So as an intimacy and relationship coach, many of my clients have been very much influenced by their religious context or their religious beliefs, especially in the realms of intimacy, sexuality, the body, that kind of thing, the things that I specialize in. So I've gotten to know this terrain a lot more, and through working with people and through exploring it myself, spirituality as well as just different religious beliefs, and become quite fascinated with the Christian story and how it has shifted, the how there really is like this feminine side of it that has been cut out quite intentionally. And so I've been thinking about the impacts of that and what it might mean to reclaim that. So that's why I'm interested in this topic. That's why I'm presenting this. And I think that again, there would be similarities in many of the world religions. So while I'm focusing on Christianity, again, that's a context that I am most familiar with from growing up in the U.S. and my particular upbringing in the U.S., which was largely white, middle class. Um, lots of Grew up with a lot of Christians. I've born again Christian family, that kind of thing. So I've seen the impacts in many realms in my life, in my family and my friends.